Art and design, these two fields are usually misunderstood. When people think about art and design, most people think about, in terms of beauty, they think of making things look good. For art, most people would think about a painting that is being hung at the side of a room to beautify a space. And when it comes to design, a lot of people think about picking the right color, the right size, the right shape, and all of those things. But these ideas are not entirely wrong, but these are merely the results you get. They are merely the effect of design, good design, and not the essence. So I will be going into the details of what design and art actually means. Okay, so art is basically organized perception. It is the act of seeing something truly and then giving it a form that allows others to see it too. Okay, think of a sculptor or a painter, think of a writer. These are artists. They are they have the ability to see something, an idea, a possibility. There's something they see which other people haven't seen. Then the sole purpose of their heart is to give that idea a shape for other peoples to consume it, to really get what they are saying. Okay, so that is what art is. It's again, it is a way of saying something truly and giving it a form for other people to see it too. So that's when you see a a very good work of art, let's say painting, you sense, oh, this is possibly what the artist, the painter, is trying to communicate. Okay, so that is basically what art is. Again, I'll take that definition again. Art is organized perception. It is the act of seeing something truly and then giving it form that allows others to see it too. That is art. Now, when it comes to design, design is the deliberate shaping of perception toward a specific outcome. Okay, design is a deliberate shaping of perception towards a deliberate outcome, a specific outcome, rather. So, while art is about seeing, design is about getting a certain result. It's about function. It's about functionality. It's about, okay, now that I've seen what I've seen, how do I make it work? That is where design comes in. So these two fields are, you can think of them as cousins. Okay, being an artist, you have the ability to see things others can't see, and being a designer, you can bring that which you have seen into the world to make it functional. So design basically solve problems, while art is about seeing and enjoying and really vibing. My name is Raf Mostai, but you can call me Raf for short. What I do cannot easily be described because it's not a job description. It's an obsession. I'm interested in what exists beneath creativity, beneath art, beneath design. I'm interested in showing you how art, as a way of seeing, can sharpen your perception. Also, to show you how design gives you the power to consciously shape your world and make it better. art and design are not neutral. It is very important that you understand this. They are quiet forces because they shape human behavior. Every designed thing, a chair, an app, a city, a religion, all teaches you something about how to behave. This is why it will be difficult for you to find a Christian who behaves like a Muslim or a New Yorker who behaves like a Lagosian. In the same vein, every great work of art reveals something that exists but has not yet been noticed. Let me give you an example. Music, since the beginning of time, has been known to be one of those top art forms that shapes revolution. So, in certain era, in certain times, the quality of the kind of music that is being produced over time can spark a revolution within people, and it goes on like that. Something happened in time. So, when you come in contact with an art work, let's say a piece of painting, there's something the artist communicates to you. There's a certain emotion you could feel that you might not be able to put into words. And when you leave the painting, you can still feel this over time because it has changed something within you. So this is why it's important that you understand that design and art are not neutral. They are forces. This content, this space, this message is not for everyone. And I'm not trying to sound snobbish. I'm just being honest. It's for people who have always felt out of sync, not broken, just turned a little bit different. It's for people who feel too much, think too deeply. It's for people who create because not creating will be suffocating. It's for people who who have always felt like creativity was a way of staying sane in this confusing world, or like making things is a way of understanding existence itself. Most people think reality is fixed and you just have to take it the way it is. But I disagree. I think that mindset is really just pathetic to say the least because I've seen it in a lot of people's lives, both living and dead, that reality is malleable. Yes, it's really malleable. And art and design are two tools that I know that can help you really bend reality to what you want it to be for you. So this is not about just accepting life as it is. It's about, do you have the means? Do you have the understanding, the perception to see clearly? And do you have the ability to think like a designer such that you can bend reality to what you think or what you want it to be for yourself? This channel is not about teaching techniques, it's about cultivating sight and insight. So we'll be exploring art not merely as an output, but as a way of seeing, living, and moving through the world. We would explore design for two reasons. One is to understand the basic structure of design as it applies to life, as it applies to every system that has been designed before you existed. Because not until you understand design from this structural level, you can't go over, or should I say, you can't escape all these designs that surround us in any society. And two, you understand design so that you can create a design, a structure that works for your life and basically makes your life more meaningful because it's a design designed by you for you and your experience. So, thirdly, we would explore creativity not as self expression, maybe as time goes on, that will be included, but mostly as a psychological and spiritual tool. Some of what I'll be talking about will be really practical, and a lot of it will be abstract, and it might take a little while for it to land. But that's okay because this is not fast content. This content is meant to take you into the deep waters. I don't want to tell you what to think. I don't want to sell you certainty. I want to help you see more clearly because seeing clearly changes everything. How you create, how you relate, and how you move through the world. Also, the experiences you can have. So, if any of what I've been saying resonates with you, I would advise you subscribe. You hit the subscribe button and or you follow, and together we are going to be going on a wild ride. Take care. Peace.